Have you ever stumbled upon a film that just completely defies expectations? You know, a real little mouse that could kind of story that just leaves you totally charmed.
Oh, absolutely. Happens sometimes.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into a really spirited review of exactly that kind of movie, the animated feature Grand Prix of Europe.
Right.
And our mission really is to figure out what makes this film, according to the review, such a delightful surprise and an absolute win for family entertainment. We're focusing on its emotional core and, well, its unique approach.
Yeah, and what's really insightful from this review is how it frames the film's success. It argues Grand Prix of Europe kind of redefines cinematic thrills.
Oh, how so?
Well, instead of just huge CGI spectacles, the review says the film uses these really personal stakes to create excitement. It sort of proves emotional investment, not just a massive budget, is what really engages you, you know? Makes it stick.
That's a great point, the budget not being the key thing. So, okay, let's unpack this. The review suggests the core appeal starts with a plot. It sounds pretty simple.
It is, refreshingly so, and that's its strength. It follows this young mouse, Etta. Her family's amusement park is failing.
Okay.
Her only shot, win the big Grand Prix. But she has to do it secretly, taking the place of her idol, Ed, who's injured.
Okay. So that simple setup gives everything weight.
Exactly. Because the story is lean, the film dives deep into Etta's journey, her internal struggle. You feel the stakes because saving her family, well, that's something anyone can understand. So every turn, every obstacle, it hits differently because you're invested in her.
Right. You feel the tension because you actually care. Makes sense. But the review also suggests it's not just the plot, the characters really make it shine. Etta and Ed.
Yeah, Etta is described as, instantly likable, spunky, determined. You root for her immediately. And Ed, her hero, he's not just some wise old mentor. He's reluctant at first, which adds a nice layer of depth and some humor to their relationship.
I like that dynamic.
And the review gives a big shout out to the voice cast, Gemma Arterton, Thomas Brodie Sangster, Lenny Henry. Apparently they bring real warmth and personality, makes them feel, well, real.
Oh, I can imagine Lenny Henry's voice adding something special.
Yeah.
So connecting this to the bigger picture, what about the supporting cast? The review mentioned them adding charm.
They absolutely do. You've got Etta's dad, loving but anxious, grounding the family side of things.
Okay.
And then there's the villain, Naka Crab, apparently quite cartoonish, but provides that necessary conflict and some laughs. The review notes these characters, they flesh out the world beyond just the racetrack, add humor, tenderness.
Right, texture. It's not just about the racing.
Precisely.
And speaking of memorable elements, what about the look of the film? Animation's key, right? How did the review describe the visuals and the racing?
Oh, huge praise there. Described as top-notch, really vibrant, colorful designs, wonderfully detailed environments.
Yeah.
They're going from the Swiss Alps to London streets. And the races sound like a blast. Frantic, fun, full of creative traps and funny moments. Keeps you hooked. It's not just speed, it's inventive.
That sounds great. That balance seems really important then. The review mentioned it balances the action with quieter, more heartfelt moments. How does that affect the message?
Exactly. That pacing is key, according to the review. It cleverly shifts gears between the big action stuff and those character moments.
Keeps everyone engaged, kids and adults.
Right. Without feeling too fast or too slow. And this structure, this rhythm, it lets the core messages, perseverance, believing in yourself, courage really land. It's not just told to you. You see it through Etta. Makes it much more satisfying emotionally.
So, wrapping this up, what does this all mean? This review paints Grand Prix of Europe as, well, much more than just another animated movie. It's beautifully made, spirited, a genuinely fantastic family film that stands on its own.
Yeah, a joyful, heartwarming story with real substance.
Definitely sounds like it.
And ultimately, maybe the final thought from this review for you is this. It challenges us to think about where excitement in movies really comes from. Is it just high-speed chases? Or can a film with a big heart, a character you truly care about, be just as thrilling? It's a reminder, really, that sometimes just a little bit of courage can go a very, very long way.